Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry I've been away for a little while. It's been quite hectic trying to find time for recording with my little one, but I'm back and I have something exciting for you today. I'm going to just go straight into it and I hope you enjoy this. Thank you. So I'm just going to go in with the eyebrows first. Chance to do my eyebrows and thread them like I would normally do, but I did just thread them myself at home to make them nice and clean, so I hope that does fine. I think the trick to when you're doing your eyebrows is to constantly keep, if you want the softer look, to constantly keep like combing through your eyebrow. So to fill it in and then brush through. Perfect. I don't really like my eyebrows too heavy, so I would just leave it at that. I'm just going to go in with a flat brush, and once again, as I'm doing it, I'm just going to literally just clean this up. Perfect, all the way. And that just gives you a nice defined eyebrow. And I'm just going to brush that through, brush it all the way down into my eyelid, and it will just act as a base for my eyeshadow. And then I'll do the same on the top. So once again, to define it, literally just brush through all the way and then blend it out, and that would just give you a nice defined eyebrow and super clean. And it's perfect even when you've not done your eyebrows, because this will make it look like you've absolutely got a nice defined shape. So then just comb it through as such all the way and then blend it out, and then just go through with your brush one more time and bam, you got your nice eyebrows done. So today the palette that I'll be using is the Keyury palette. It's her pressed powder palette. So yeah, the colours that I'm using you'll see on the side. So I'm just going to go in with like the nudie, near to sort of like a very skin colour. So it's like a very nude shade. I'm just going to brush that in all over as a base on top of my eye. Then I'm going to go in with the brown shade to do my sort of define my contouring of my eye. So I'm just going to go in literally round motions, working away from the eye. So I'm just going to go back in with the brown shade and go back into just circular motions on the crease line, and I'm just constantly just doing round circular motions. Now remember guys, the more you blend, the neater this will look. I'm just going to go in with the darker shade of brown and just give it a little smokier finish towards the edge. So I'm literally doing circular motions in the corner of my eye. It's just given that perfect smoky brown finish, and it's not overly dark. So I've done the same thing on both eyes. I'm just going to go in with my Morph palette and I'm going to use the black from there. I've got the Copper Spice palette. I absolutely love this palette. It has the perfect shades of browns and it literally just finishes your look. So I'm going to go in with the black and I'm just going to use my buffing brush and apply a teeny amount into the corner, and then I'm literally just blending again in circular motions. And I'm taking it into the crease, literally taking it into the crease. Now what I tend to do is once I've gotten to this step, but I've got like a nice smoky eye going on, and just so that it's even on both sides, I take another brush which has no colour on there at all, and then just use that to blend the shades together. Because sometimes when you have pigment on the brush, it literally comes in the way and you can make one side look a little bit more, and then this way you can like blend in without adding colour. Okay, so literally just go in with a concealer, or if you have an eye primer. I like to use a concealer when I do cut crease. I feel like it just gives a lot more of a define. And then literally just go in and pat the concealer on, or primer if you've got a primer. So I tend to pat instead of sweep. And then I'm slightly looking down, so it just gives me access to my crease. And then look all the way down. See, I'm not going to go all the way into my bone area in my eye. Because I've got socket eyes, my eyes tend to go in all the way. So I'm going to give it that illusion that it's not going in all the way. Sorry guys, I don't know how to best define that, but I say that I've got socket eyes. My eyes literally go into my face. It's good because it gives me a lot of lid space. But the negative is my under eyes, because I cannot help but there always be a few creases under my eye. Does anybody else have that same problem where they feel the same? So I'm just patting with my finger to smoothen out where the crease finishes. And then I'm just going to go in and do the same on the other eye. So I've literally just done the same amount of cut crease on both sides of my eyelids, and now I'm literally just going to go in with that same nudie matte colour and apply that all over with my flat brush, because I'm trying to stick to a complete matte finish with my eyeshadow. So literally just applying that all over my eye, exactly where I did my cut crease with my concealer. So with that brush, I'm literally just going to blend my joinings together of the different shadows and just give it that clean finish all over. Remember guys, when you hold your brush, it's always good to hold it from the furthest point, and it just gives you that looseness and that flexibility, so that when you are blending, you can sort of blend very freely instead of being super rigid. So I'm just going to go in with the Amarezi highlighter to do the my brow bones, and it just gives that definition to the eyeshadow. I'm just going to go in with the same highlighter just into the corner of my tear ducts. NYX liquid eyeliner, and I'm gonna have to use a compact mirror. So I'm just going to go with my Morphe palette and choose a neutral brown and literally just blend underneath my eye all the way. I'm just adding to that smoke. Same with this side. All the way and adding to that smoke. Perfect. So this is the finished glam, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching this tutorial, and thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to comment below and subscribe to my channel. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and can't wait to show you some more looks. Thank you so much for watching.